Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Bringing you guys graphics mod for low-end PC. So this is what I was able to find. There's a lot more out there that I can bring, so if you guys want me to show you guys some more options, let me know. But today I have one that I wanted to show you guys. I'll show you guys, I'll reveal the name shortly. It might be quite of a surprise, but I'll show you guys how to install it a little bit once or after I show you guys a little bit of a comparison. So right now I don't have anything installed, guys. My game should be as vanilla as possible. I just have like high graphics in GTA 5, but nothing special. So you might be able to see on the top left hand corner, my frames per second are running at around 150, 148, 140. So yeah, frames are pretty high right now, right? So this is as good as I'll probably get my GTA 5 to run. No mods, no nothing, car mod driven, no graphics mod, nothing really intensive. So 108, oh, it just randomly dropped. So you guys get the point, right? 140, 150 seem to be coasting around there. So let's go ahead and drive a little bit. Let's see around how much we get. All right, so I'm driving my Corvette, and not major difference. I mean, 128 frames per second, 139, 134, 122. So you guys get the idea, right? Around 120 plus frames at least. So 130. And again, nothing installed right now. And then I'm gonna go ahead and install the graphics mod very shortly and just give you guys a quick little comparison. I want to keep this video as short as possible. I just want to get straight to the point. But with that said, guys, this is the vanilla version, and then I will be back with the mod actually installed. All right, so we are back, and I just want to point something out. This mod is only it's under 30 megabytes in size compared to the other big famous graphics mods such as NVE and the newer version of QuantV. Those are a lot bigger than 30 megabytes. So I just want to mention that and get that out the bat, right? This is for lower NPCs, and is also a lot smaller. Looking at my frames, I'm at 136, 134, so I'm still above 120 frames per second, guys. And I can tell a little bit of a difference too. Definitely there is a small difference. I want to say there's a bigger difference in the color of the game, how things look. So there is a difference. Again, you might not notice major changes, you know, compared to the huge famous graphics mods. Like this is only 30 megabytes. 30 megabytes, so keep that in mind. But I think for what it is, it's great. 115 frames per second, so 120. I'm still running at almost the same amount of frames per second as I was without anything installed. You see how the rain looks, right? What's a graphics mod without the rain on the floor? I'm just kidding. But you guys, you know, let's just check it out. So this is thunder, rain, right? Definitely see a lot more reflection in the cars versus not having this mod. So I think it looks pretty good. Yep. So as you can see, it definitely changed the rain on the floor, right? So that's definitely not normal. So there is that thunder, overcast. So this is what you're expected to see with a 30 megabytes graphics mod. Foggy. Here is the smog, right? So some rain, a little bit of sunny. Let's check out.
You got lucky, buddy.
Check out the nighttime. Let's see how the lights actually look at night. But so far, I'm actually really impressed for what this is, and it's a super easy install and a super easy uninstall. If you wish to uninstall this graphics mod, you feel like it's not the right one for you, definitely go ahead and uninstall it with the simple drag and drop. So I'll show you guys that in a little bit. But I just want to get over here to where all the lights are and see how the lights look, because for like that. I really like to see the reflection of the colors when I have a graphics mod installed. The glimpse actually looks really good for what this mod is. Definitely a lot more reflective on the cars. I like that thought. The water's still there. I'm surprised. The water's super shiny, but here it is, guys. Right? I think it looks pretty good. Definitely worth installing, guys, since it is a pretty easy install and uninstall. So go ahead and give it a shot, guys. This is for lower end PCs. As you can see, my frames per second didn't really drop. So I think it's definitely a good candidate to try out on your PC. But with that said, guys, that is pretty much, you know, me presenting the mod for you guys. I'm going to show you guys how to uninstall it, and then I'll be right with you guys, right? Alright, guys, so I am back. So this is actually, if I didn't mention, I don't think I mentioned it, but it's QuantV. It's literally QuantV, but it's an older version of QuantV, so it doesn't have all those fancy things that they've been adding on. but I'd say it's still pretty good. It kind of does look familiar to the newer one too. But this is QuantV. It's only 30 megabytes in size, guys. It is free, and this is the web page that I got it from. I've seen people download mods here all the time, so this is a different web page than what we usually get our mods from. So I'm gonna link this in the description. Once you get here, make sure you click on the correct links too. I don't want you guys going to some type of ad, but we're gonna click on this download. It's gonna look like a little, once you hover, it's gonna look yellow or orange. Go ahead and click download. You're gonna be taken to another page. It's gonna be like 2 ads, just ignore those. There's gonna be a start download right here. Again, if you hover over it, it'll turn again to another yellow orange color. Click on it, and that is it. So as you can see, it's actually 27.8 megabytes. So it's actually even smaller than 30 megabytes, I guess. All right. So once you download, guys, go ahead and open it up. And you guys, make sure you do have SCRIPTHOOKV, SCRIPTHOOKDOTNET, and OPENIV installed before you go ahead and install this mod, please. And then once you download, you're gonna get this page, and yours might look a little bit different because I have BreezeZip, so that is the extractor application that I use. Got it from the Microsoft store. Go ahead and click extract right here, or whichever software you're using. Click extract again. And this is an OIV installation, guys. So once you extract, you're gonna get this little window, right? And then once you get this window, go to OPENIV. I am at the very root of the game directory, and then you're gonna get a couple files here. So here it's installation, here's uninstallation, here are the optional. So you could install these if you wish. They might take away some performance if you decide to go with these, but I believe these are all OIV files as well, guys. So you click on them, you install them the same way. But anyways, go to the install, go to the QuantV install, and then you're just gonna drag and drop this here. Pretty much any white space. Make sure you are in edit mode in OPENIV. Drop it like that. You're gonna get this window, right? Go ahead and hit install. Go inside your mods folder, and I'm gonna hit install, but I'm gonna get a failure because I have the game currently open. So make sure your game is closed before you install it. Install. I'm gonna get a failure, but just let that run, and then it'll install, and you can start your game. You're pretty much done. That's pretty much it. If you wanna uninstall it, same exact process, guys. Go to the underscore uninstall OIV. Same thing. Drag and drop this OIV. See, as you can see, sometimes you might get this. The way to allow you to actually drag and drop is just click on OPENIV and then drag and drop it. I don't know, it's kind of weird, but once you do that exact same thing, hit install mods folder, wherever you install it, click that folder. Then just like that, hit install, and it'll uninstall it. So it'll install the uninstall, if that makes sense. I think that should make sense, right? And that is pretty much it, guys. And again, if you want to add some more optionals, again, these might hinder your performance, so be careful. You have a reshade here, which will just completely make the game a little more colorful and stuff like that. You go ahead and do that, but it will affect your performance. I'm assuming not too much, right? But again, this is for low end PC, so I just showed you guys how to pretty much, if you have a low end PC and you want some different type of graphics mod, this is definitely where to go. So if you want, I will go ahead and install these one by one, see what you like. But I wouldn't uninstall all of them just because I don't see any uninstallers here. But if you guys want me to go more in depth with this, I can. Let me know, guys. But again, same thing with these. If you want to install, just drag and drop. If you want to install any of these, I think they're all the same. Yeah. So vShare, install this. For example, let's install this. Drag and drop it again. Hit install mods and install. But I don't see an uninstaller, so be careful with these. You might need to go a lot more in depth, but I just want to make this video short and sweet and to the point for you guys. But if you guys want to go in depth with these optionals, let me know. I would definitely consider making a video on that. But other than that, the mod is installed. Go ahead and have fun. If you have a low-end PC, there you go. Let me know your comments, your thoughts, guys. If you want to look into other graphics mods, I'm sure there's many more out there that I can find. Let me know as well. And with that said, thank you guys so much for watching. Give this video a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will catch you guys in the next video. All right, take care.